Hey everyone, it's Titi. A lot of people have been asking me for a PvP formations guide. This is one of the hardest topics for me. I wanted to try and cover it with some PvP arena formations. So what I do just to start is we'll go to my march. I like to keep my infantry and bowmen rather even, and I've heard so many things in the past, but a lot of people choose to go 40 40 20, or sorry, 40 20 40. So they'll do 40% infantry, 20% cavalry, and then 40% bowmen. And you want to work on your crit chance for sure. Get it up to at least 33% before you go crit formation, which is 6 troop types or less. So this is solar based, this video is. So you choose your heroes based on what your best heroes are and your stats. I can't help you there. When you're attacking a castle out in the field, not in arena, most likely you're not gonna scout and then sit there for a minute and like figure out their formation and what troops they have. You'll have a quick few seconds to glance at it, see if they have troops. But a good rule of thumb is if there's a lot of infantry in their castle, you want more infantry in your formation. That way it gives your killers more time per round to survive and kill more. If they don't have a lot of infantry, then you can send less. You still want some, but you can send less and send more killers so you get a bigger kill. That being said, I do tend to stick to the 40 20 40, or sometimes 40 25 35. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Math, woohoo! So I try to stick to those for formations, and I will always have more of my higher tier Inf Cav bow than I will my lower tier. Now it's not much different, but it depends on what I'm hitting. So I'll cover some arena battles in a little bit and kind of go into a little bit more detail about that. One of the biggest things you should keep in mind, though, for PvP, player versus player, is the troop types and what they do. Now, this is all relative to each person's stats and their heroes, what they're going to do, and how well they're going to kill. But a general rule of thumb is take a look at your troop buildings. Then go to train. Each of your troops, and it depends on the tier, but they all do different things. So with infantry and bowmen, so odd infantry do the same thing, even infantry do a different thing, but all the same. Same with bow. Cavalry is a little different, I'll cover that. But you can see here, let's start at T9. Infantry, they have a better defense against cavalry. T10 against archers, bowmen. Now, sorry, going back to T9, it's good to note that it says increased defense against light cavalry. That means if there's heavy cavalry, they're not going to do as well. So then again, T10 is archers. T11, which is odd, is light cavalry again. T12 is archers again. And then T13 is cavalry. Going to bowmen, starting at T9, we have increased attack against spearmen. The even, or T10, is against cavalry, all cavalry. T11 is against spearmen. T12 against cavalry again, and T13 against spearmen. Going to cavalry though, we'll start at T8. Heavy cavalry have an increased attack against warriors. T9 have against bowmen directly. T10 is also bowmen though, so that's where it changes. It's not odd, even, odd, even. Then T11 is warriors again. T12 is bowmen, and same with the T13. So that will, hopefully, you'll change your formations based on that information. You want to have a troop type that kills, generally speaking, unless it's a very special hero, you want to have a troop type that kills or defends against every troop type. So you want to have, let's say you've unlocked T11, you want to have T11 for attacking warriors, and then T10 for attacking bowmen. And then same with bowmen, you want to attack spearmen, and you want to attack cavalry. But let's say you only have T10 unlocked. Here you can attack bowmen with T10, but that's the same as T9. So if you can, train more T8 so you can kill those warriors, which are T10.
King of Avalon, play now.